Alright, y'all see what it is. Gonna get into it. Oh, the audio be fucked up. Hold on, I'm checking my OBS real quick. 1 second. It's OBS. I just got a hidden for y'all. If y'all wanna see, then ask me. So yeah, we finna get into Mac Mula. I'm show y'all where him. I'm going to put a link, a bio, not a link, a bio description or whatever. I'm gonna put a description down below. I'm starting up my Twitch. I'm been doing sleep streams. I'm only gonna be able to do it for 3-4 hours before I gotta go back into work 9 to 5. The days I'm off, I'll be able to go live 8-10 hours. So yeah, got to. He knows, y'all know. Let's get it.
And we're gonna be starting our.
As long, yeah, I'm not ready to do it until it's getting posted daily. We gotta get structured.
Yeah, but
it's a good thing because we don't gotta see us.
We'll have different topics about things that we know. Bring it to y'all.
Let's get into it.
When I put anything on somebody and speed keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you we be back
30K
tonight.
on the
Chicago
head.
police are investigating the shooting death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today.
They think y'all sent the blitz to my little brother when y'all didn't do shit.
I got 3 cases because of them. You gotta put me first, because don't nobody give a about me.
One person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital following a crash in Grand Crossing.
He literally throwing him. He just hit me one good time, like, bam.
Sad,
I got
yeah.
my donkey. I hope you got yours. I got my donkey rolled up in grab a leaf. I hope yours is too.
You trying to be a part of it so hard.
Jada was born and raised in Chicago, along with her 3 younger brothers. She remembers having somewhat of a normal childhood growing up with both parents in the household. Jada would share memories about riding bikes as a family and even wearing the latest Jordans. But it was around age 12 when her parents would separate, and her mom would end up seeing another guy right away. Jada says that after this new man came into...
That's where she got her ways from, folks. So you got 3 kids, you separate with your baby dad, with your boyfriend, with your man, the father of your kids,
Excuse me,
and then you
but
go,
the mom
you
is
go start
starting.
with another
How do you break up
2
with
days
your
later, right away?
kid's father, not baby dad, kid's father?
Monday,
And right after the kids see a new man?
especially in sales.
What do you think the daughter's gonna
So for
think?
me,
Right.
What do you
email
think the daughter's
composition
gonna
works like
think?
magic.
man?
You know me, I'm not a great.
Oh man, that's just
their lives,
disrespectful.
that her mom made him
to
the
your whole
priority.
kids, to your whole generational. Like, what do you want? Sorry, man. I just had to. What do you want?
Only to leave the kids feeling unwanted and alone. So that is when Jada decided to move in with her father around age 13. Jada seemed to excel while living with her father. She would enroll into an alternative high school on 109th and Halstead Street. This is where Jada would even finish high school early, graduating at only 16 years old. However, as much as this was supposed to be Jada's redemption arc, it would seem like this would be the moment that she would need to grow up fast. She would start having to take care of her brothers full time at only 16 years old. And if that wasn't hard enough, Jada would end up having a kid of her own with E-Man 50K when she had just turned 18. Now, Jada had seemed to stay out of the street life, even though odds were stacked up against her. However, this would soon be short-lived after her brother Twan would be shot by the Opps. And this shooting would make her little brother Lil 50 want to start defending himself so that he would never fall victim. Would make her little brother Lil 50 want to start defending himself so that he would never fall victim to gun violence. Or at least he would hope so. Around this time, Jada and her brother Lil 50 would be hanging out with a well-known gang called PGF, or Psycho Gang Family, and this would then be the catalyst to what would change their lives. Now, as much as these kids were popular in the area, there was this interview with On Couch TV that would skyrocket their clout to another level. In this intervio, Jada and Lil 50 can both be seen dissing their on his neck and trolling Bloodhound Lil Speedy
with a
for an
tat on
alleged
his
gun
neck,
victim.
blicky on the. It don't even look like he got a blicky. Stay safe, chat. Look at that. Look at that. It don't even look like he got a blick on him.
What do y'all? Every time I see this clip, why do y'all keep bringing the gun out of the jacket? He keep bringing the gun. He done did this 17 times in the interview. He keep putting the gun under the jacket.
He did do that,
moving
man.
it to his hip, taking it back out, showing everybody, putting it back.
These
Like,
niggas practice
we
all
see
day,
the gun,
every day.
bro. We
Morning,
know
noon, and night.
you got a fire, bro. We see it, bro. I promise you.
Niggas
We
is
get it,
killers.
bro.
All my
God
so
damn.
many
Speedy again.
Damn, there's so many.
Yeah, that's how they rock.
These niggas is like, ain't none of them a day over 16. None of them. I know.
In the middle of the seat and get his gun took every time. Never blew when they got in the shootout. His
My dear brother, he was in the middle every time we hop in traffic, he in the middle.
Daddy claiming the hood he not from.
They really mad about this. Look. They really.
It's 2 times. Goddamn.
Mad about this.
We see it, bro.
About that,
Then, only about a month after this interview dropped, in October 2024, Jada's brother Lil
Putting themselves in these affiliates. And
I bet none of them shits is on safety. These little niggas be stupid. None of them shits on safety. One wrong mistake.
Crazy work.
would be gone down at only 15.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is the one making it no better. She supposed to be the adult in the situation. Y'all little boys 15, 16. She 18, 19. She at least tell y'all, hey, I know y'all my little brothers, y'all my little brother homies, y'all in the streets, whatever. Okay, I get it. We from the hood. But shut the up, though, before y'all get y'all smoke. Somebody was supposed to say that. See, them, I come around and I say that to the little homies. They call me the ass.
In the 6600 block of South Champlain. That's in the West Woodlawn neighborhood. The boy was in an alley when he was shot. Nobody has been arrested.
The story is that Lil 50 got his gun taken from his op, Lil Tay. Upon pulling up to Lil Tay's residence to get his gun back, he would be met with a rain of bullets, and he would not survive his wounds. He was only 15 years old and had been being raised by Jada since he was only 12. Jada would be seen crashing out on IG Live while at the hospital where Lil 50 was in intensive care. It seems like over everything else, Jada is most concerned with the streets knowing that Lil 50 went out shooting. She would also take it a step further to say Lil Tay would be in 24 hours.
Yo, that's trying to be funny like
little brother, come out of you raised. This is damn near your son. He's in the hospital, passed away.
13
and you on an Instagram live, you pulled your phone out, went live, and started yelling at the phone, and said he went out shooting.
Producers, this plugin helps you
my
finish
hair's
your
about to be
tracks way
crazy.
faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
I need to put some on right now.
Like, your little brother is gone. Does it matter that he went out shooting? How about let's cry? How about
does it matter that he went out with the blicky?
It wasn't worth it, man. Our brother sitting in here gone, bro. It's not worth it, man. Let's move.
Especially in the black community. When does it end?
We already lost one brother. We all we got. It's just me and you.
We killing each other more than the whites are killing us.
We all we got.
When does it end, chat?
Y'all turned up even more. Y'all went on Instagram and put money on people's heads. Went crazy with it. I don't understand it.
Ain't no more 50. I swear to God, on my...
Yeah, I got it.
And fuck the police, that the police right here. On my cousin, my little brother went out born. On my cousin, on my daughter head, my little brother did not go out like no goofy. It's merch. How much you want a bag? I give y'all 24 hours, and that's 20K on somebody's head. I give y'all last 24 hours. I bet y'all whoever did whatever be killed.
And then that's another thing. Y'all don't even know what happened. Just be talking, right? Y'all don't. You wasn't. Was you there? Does it matter if he went out shooting or not? He's gone. Like, I think that now is the time to reflect on what got us here and change our, you feel me? Change our actions so we can change our situation. Y'all motherfuckers kept doing the same.
I'm done talking now. On my cousin, y'all know I'm not no bap. When I put anything on somebody's head, and Speedy keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be tonight. Keep trolling.
They talk really well.
Keep trolling. And the next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my cousin. While his steady on the roll.
After this, Jada would be seen raising 30K for Lil 50's funeral costs. After saying she would drop 30K on Lil...
It's straight to online. Let's raise this.
You raised 30K.
You said you had 20, 30,000. What you gonna go fund me for?
Raising 30K for Lil 50's funeral costs. After saying she would drop 30K on Lil Speedy's head for dissing. Later, Jada would go and publicly apologize for saying these things out of anger and wanted to take full account.
What? He hated you because you knew
This
you
is
was
why
finna
girls
take off.
cannot be
Maybe
in the
it's because
streets,
he
chap.
was dissing his ops.
They just be
saying he was
talking.
robbing people
Like,
for
girls cannot
guns,
be in the
calling
streets.
himself a killer, calling himself a
Girls
shooter.
cannot be in the
Maybe he
streets,
was doing.
man.
Maybe he
It's
was just
gonna
in the
get
streets
bad for
talking
them
too much,
and
dissing
everybody
more ops,
around
calling
them.
his
Girls
ops
just do
goofies,
too much
having
out of
shootouts on
emotion. They're
camera.
emotional
Maybe it's
creatures.
'cause they
That's
was
what's
doing
it's
that.
gonna happen. They're
Maybe it
emotional
wasn't because he
creatures.
was finna take off. Maybe it's because he was shooting at people and robbing people.
Perfectly natural.
As long as they good.
Not natural for them to be in the streets.
Accountability. It's just a shame that it had cost her
At
brother's
all.
life.
Stay in the
order for her to
kitchen.
change her perspective. With all this drama going around Chicago, Jada would find herself on the infamous couch of DJU. In this interview, DJU would call out Jada for encouraging Lil 50's behavior. And Jada would even open up about crashing out after seeing her baby brother with a tube coming out of his throat. She would even give some advice to the young women out there. Keep in mind, in this interview, she's 5 months pregnant with DMG Lil Scoom's kid. Keep in mind, in this interview, she's 5 months pregnant with DMG Lil Scoom's kid.
Because like when I was looking at it and you know, when the camera panned to you, it was looking like this big sis and she like egging this on, right? One thing that stood out to me from following you on social media was, you know,
Real shit, though.
when you had
Big sis supposed to be like, bro, stay in the house, bro. Stop going outside with them niggas, bro. Stay in the house. Here, a PS5. Here's a PC. Here's some clothes. Stay your ass in the house. Go to basketball practice. That's what a big sis supposed to be on, bro. You feel me? That's what any girl really supposed to be on. Any girl in your life, but let alone a big sister. Nah, bro.
created the GoFundMe. I think it was asked for like 30,000.
Yeah.
And then we saw you make a video and like you got 30,000 on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same little boy I'm talking about again.
Type shit, right?
Yeah, it's like at that point, I don't know. I just seen my little brother, like they just took us to the back, and I just seen him with a tube down his throat, and I was just
crashed out. I get
lost in defense mode,
right?
And just or whatever the case may be, but like
I get it. Who the hell is this? Come on, man. We got junkies on the couch. Hey, I'm never sitting on this couch, DJU. I promise you. You gonna have to move that motherfucker. I don't even want to sit in that spot. We gonna have to go somewhere else, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
Let nobody tell you that you can't do it because go with your mindset. If you got the mindset you could do it, you could do it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Then, only a week after this interview drops, Lil 50's killer Lil Tay would be involved in a fatal car crash, and he wouldn't survive.
Developing now, one person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital
right
following a crash in Grand Crossing. It happened around 2 a.m. this morning. A car with 5 people inside was driving southbound around West 77th and South Vincennes when it struck a pole. You can see what's left of that car. One passenger died at the scene when it struck a pole. You can see what's left of that car.
78.
One passenger died at the scene. The driver and 3 other passengers were taken to local hospitals. 3 of them are currently in serious condition.
Only one passenger died, and it was him.
Jada would then go on a dissing rampage after this. When only 2 weeks later, Jada would be on live while calling Lil Queso from Lil 50's phone. She wanted to call him out for allegedly spreading rumors about her being with all of PGF and DMG. Jada would deny these claims and also tell Queso that he would die soon.
He just hung up. He think that's 50. Yeah, I know you always got scared.
Yeah, I think 851-226, that's 50. Oh, I'm just like, how do...
Why do you be lying? Why you keep telling them that I PGL? You. I never said Muda, but I'm just saying, why you tell them? They keep saying I the whole PGL and DMG.
Next thing you know, less than 24 hours later, Lil Queso would be found sitting in his bedroom with a gunshot wound to the head.
Chicago police are investigating the shooting death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today. The home is on South Parnell and West Marquette in the Inglewood neighborhood.
You heard her say she was in defense mode and she was encouraging it. Yeah, I know. And then she's still on live, still dissing Opps, still put money on people's heads and predicting people's death, and still doing it, still on live, still doing the same type. You know you can do something different, right? You know you don't have to do this. You don't have to be on Instagram Live. Like, God is not going to come grab your soul and take it with him because you didn't get on live today. You don't have to yell. You don't have to diss your ops. You don't have to call these people and argue with people, bro. You don't have to do that. You could do something totally different.
Customer service can be overwhelming with endless inquiries and delayed responses, but Bold Desk.
You feel me?
So far, no arrests have been made.
The same day, Jada would be on live again. This time, she would be going at Journey, making claims that Journey was f***ing with the ops.
Let's screw your nigga, and you talking to niggas from the hundreds that's his ops. You talking to M Block, had M Block in your crib a day before.
Oh, and we can't forget about Jada going at her favorite op, Taro from Trap City.
Taro, you know for a fact I don't get no. You know I'm gonna say what I want, because they think y'all sent the bliss to my little brother and y'all didn't do shit. Like I said, y'all washed up, and I ain't lying. I don't care. I ain't changing my man because you got on this.
Now to kick off
and let me tell y'all something about girls in Chicago, especially girls like her. Somebody will smoke her